So Lucy has been bringing us gifts. We thought she had found one skull, but she found two skulls. But yeah, she found us two fox skulls. They're kind of neat. Pretty sure these are fox skulls. Check them teeth out. Or some other kind of small dog. But I think these are fox skulls. Look at them teeth. Sheesh. What you doing?
Oh, just getting rid of dead flowers.
Is that right?
It's amazing when you decide you want to go for flowers, how much you're just dealing with the dead ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they say you're not doing it right if you're not composting them, so.
Are we composting them?
Are we?
I don't know. There's Lucy on the loose with mud on her nose. Hopefully that's mud. There's Caden, my nephew, who doesn't want to be on camera, but he is now. Look, he's gonna get mad. We're over here. I got my neighbor let us borrow this tote here that we put on top of this old metal thing that we've got here. So we're going to try to actually get some water catchment or something going as a backup to water this field in case we get a good drought in here. We got a bunch of junk over here too that we're sorting and putting in the shed and or taking to the dump in the trash or in the truck. Lucy's now free. Basically, she ran away every time we let her go, and eventually she just got tired of running, and so she comes home, which is nice. So she's learning her boundaries, but she's doing good. She's relatively happy, right, Lucy? Right, Lucy? Are you happy? I don't know what that is on your nose. Look, our marigolds are popping here at the end of the rows. This was beans before. We replanted it in sunflowers. We've replanted some squash here because we only have one squash plant that survived. We just went through and trimmed up our okra plants for the first time to get them nice and clean so that we can pick them easier. Our tomato plants are growing and we're picking them every day. We did get a little bit of end rot on some of these, but only certain varieties. These smaller varieties here have been the ones getting the end rot, and our larger ones actually are doing pretty good, so it's kind of interesting. Our peppers, we've picked a few of our Cubanelle peppers already, but we've got a lot of peppers over here. I'm not even sure what these are. They're either serranos. I think these are serranos. I really should just go ahead and say they're serranos. But we also have these big either jalapenos or nadapenos. They look basically the same, but one's hot and one's not, so we're going to have to do a little taste test and see which ones are which. And we've got some bell peppers in here that are either rotting. That one's rotting, I think. Yeah, got some soft spots. We're just growing. Yeah, it's a little soft. It would have been pretty good. Come on, toss over. There you go. Get it, Lucy. Now Lucy's got herself a pepper. Over here, we have this, our beautiful trellis, which we also have some sunflowers growing over here in the end. But look at these loofah hanging down. Never grew loofah before, but they've definitely arched over all the way over to here. And they even started growing that way, sideways. That one's almost to the ground on the other side. But yeah, we got some loofah growing in here. We've got some assorted like melon type things in here as well. They look a little rough, a little yellow, but they are growing. So we did pull out our cucumbers. I think we still have one that's actually left over here, but we pulled our cucumbers out. We're going to replant those. Let's see what else is in here. Here's our watermelon plot. So you can see a couple big watermelons in here. but this is all watermelons. And there's a few different varieties in here. There's some sugar babies, if I can find any. Like that guy right there. But there's watermelons all in here. It's just hard to see them. Yeah, let's see if we can find some pumpkins in here. We got some little guys right here. Turning orange though. It's pretty cool. I see a few more over in here. Little orange guy there. Yeah, we got some pumpkins. We've got some winter squash and random gourds and all kinds of stuff over here. This plant's dying here. Not really sure why, but yeah, we got some squash in there. Tons of stuff out here. These guys might be ready to pick a few of them. Or, let me see if I can find this one in here. Yeah, that's a good size one in there. Lucy, what are you doing? She's excited to be free. Apparently excited about that bell pepper. The sun's starting to set over here. It's nice and cool out here. Man, it's been really nice in the evenings. It's been pretty hot during the day. It's only going to get hotter. It's basically going to hit 100 on Friday, I think. The one hidden right in there, if you can see it. But, you know, that's kind of a quick and dirty garden update on this beautiful, beautiful evening. Look at that sun coming through here. That sun setting sun on these flowers through those trees over there. It is a beautiful place out here. Oh, we got more beans over here too, I forgot. More jade bush beans that are flowered up and ready to start producing. I'm sure there's some babies on there. Little itty bitty beans. And Amy's flower garden is going pretty strong. She's got new flowers planted everywhere. There's always some flower to pick. But my little experimental hugelkultur tire bed, which I really have kind of neglected, they definitely need some fertilizer. I think all the fertilizer I put on here is washed down through it, but they've got a couple little peppers on them. For whatever that's worth. They're trying to survive, but yeah, they need some more water. This is what we get to look at every day, most days. When we come in from the garden, if we get out early enough. But the rest of the stuff we're doing inside. Say goodbye to the people, Caden.
Like 10 people.
10 people. Look, comment if you're one of the 10 people that Caden thinks is going to see this video.
The rest will just skim through, but okay.
All right.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Let's see. Lucy, you got that bell pepper still? She's still got that bell pepper.
She's a dope.
Chasing bugs. Lucy, you're silly. You silly dog. Chickens are still doing good. I'll put a chicken update video out next.
Update, they're the exact same.
They're not. Not since they've seen it.
I know, it's funny. They might as well be the same. I'm taking away your content.
It's fine. I'll edit it out. You're good. Lucy, get your. Look, don't waste this bell pepper, Lucy. Lucy. You silly. She gone. And we gone too.
I'm going.
See y'all on the other side.